The kicker, Daniel Carlson, has this one teed up. And off we go from the link. Jamal Agnew now to return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. First and 10. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he's going to be dropped behind the line. Terrific push defensively. They came out of the locker room ready to go. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Oh, intercepted on the second play of the game. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And he's going to bring this one back. Wow, less than a minute into the game. It's a pick 6 and an early touchdown. You get the ball to start the game thinking you'll score on offense. Instead, they allow the defense to be the first on the board in this one.
So now the question is, Mike, do you allow this to linger the rest of the day? You've dug yourself a pretty big hole here to start, but you've got to pick yourself up and realize this game is far from over, and we now got to get the ball back and establish some early rhythm.
Agnew on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. Woo! Saquon Barkley. And he will score. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. Jake Elliott now for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Eagles will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Now the first carry for King Henry. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. The motion man here is McClure. And this will be a Panthers first down as he gets this up to the 40-yard line. On the handoff, it's Henry. Taking on defenders, plowing forward. A pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Out of the shotgun, Young. That's caught. Derrick Henry. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend, make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone, defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. From the gun, it's Young. A pass pulled in by Henry. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And It wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
It's a gain of 13, and it's 1st and goal.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of it.
And he's in. Bryce Young. Touchdown, Carolina. Now the try for an extra point. He's got it. And the Panthers will move out to a 14-7 lead. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. Agnew on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That'll be taken in by Barkley.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and it's going to be 3rd down. To throw is Hurts. He's got his man. It's Smith. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Man in motion is Smith. Play action. Here's Hurts. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and 3rd down coming up.
I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with a deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again.
And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. Elliott's kick is good. And the Eagles are back within 4 at 14-10. And back to work goes Elliott after making the field goal. He'll send this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. One quarter in the books. 14-10 is our score. And we're back in Philly in a moment. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now Young. And that's going to be intercepted by Darius Slay. And the Eagles will take over at their own 14-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. To throw is Hurts. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced. And at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
Oh, he's got him in. His tight end got him. 23 yards on that pass play. Good for an Eagles 1st down. Again, Hurts. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
First grab of the game for Brown. Good enough for a 1st down. Hurts will try it again. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. That is catch number 60 for the season. Hurts again. He finds Jahan Dotson. And the Eagles are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. To the air again, Hurts. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up 2nd and goal.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Try it again here from the 7-yard line, 2nd down and goal. To throw is Hurts. A pass caught by Saquon. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
3rd and goal for Hurts. Oh, he tried to swing it outside, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Fuller inside the 40. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick six.
Yeah, the defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. This will be returned from the 6. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
This could be it. This could be it. This could be the turning point.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Hurts now. And he wisely hit the deck at the end of that one. No unnecessary shot there. It is a first down. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive. Here's a handoff to Barkley. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. Now Hurts. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. He was trying to find Saquon Barkley coming out of the backfield. And now it's going to be 3rd down. No chance at all. He'll go down. Two minutes remain here in this first half. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this. So on 4th down, they'll call on Braden Mann to punt. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Throwing is Young. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. That is Jalen Carter, the Georgia product, barreling in for the sack. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Off the play fake. Here's Young. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on 1st down put him in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on 2nd. And now they find themselves in a critical 3rd down here, or they're facing a 3 and out.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Young. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. That's taken on this side of midfield. Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. Man in motion is Smith. Off the play fake, Hurts. Looking right side, he's got a receiver. It's Smith. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete. Now a stoppage for an injured player, and it's Saquon Barkley who appears to be shaken up. Third down, 3 to go. Throwing is Hurts. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. That's the linebacker, Shaq Thompson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Young to throw on first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Out of the shotgun, Young. That'll be taken in by McKinnon. And he will score. Touchdown, Panthers. Touchdown number 9 for the year. This great season throwing the ball continues. That last TD pass, number 40 on the year. The extra point, up and good. The Panthers add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. Now the return man is a bit slow getting up after that kick. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff going to get a chance to look him over during the break. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. Past the 45. Saquon Barkley. And he is gone. 76 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Elliott on now for the PAT. It's up and through. And the Eagles are able to cut the deficit. It's now 28-17. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Now return coming from the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They will start it on the ground to run that clock. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. The Panthers will take their first timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Young to throw on first and 10. Working free downfield, it's Thielen. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Mike, you know what we used to call those plays? No, 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 yes. Because that's exactly what was going through the mind of the coach on the sideline when the quarterback decided to throw that ball into really tight coverage.
The motion man here is McClure. On first and 10, here's Young. He'll take a shot here, back to the end zone. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
On second down, Young. Again, working deep downfield. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. From deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this one out. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
He'll go again here with Henry. And he'll have a first down as he gets this up close to the 40-yard line.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
A pass pulled in by Henry. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. This is Henry. Henry rumbles to the first down and more. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They're going to go right back to Henry. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. Now, after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. First carry now for the veteran, Jerick McKinnon. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. A give right up the middle to Henry. And he's into the end zone. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Carolina. Extra point try forthcoming. He's got it. And the Panthers will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. Here comes a return from the 5. Now an opening past the 30. Still on the move. And he's going to take this one coast to coast. 95 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles are able to cut into the deficit. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Now, this is going to be returned from deep in the end zone. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. On the option, they give it to Henry. And the defense, good job sticking to their rules. They didn't take their eyes off the running back, who gains nothing. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Young. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Here's Young. That is caught. He finds his big target, Leggett. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Now Young. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Tre'Davious White. Inside the 20. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. And now you get the pick 6, and right on the heels of that, the offense comes out to go for 2. And he'll get into the end zone, doing it on his own. Successful 2-point conversion. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. The return starts from the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll run. It's Henry. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. To throw, Young. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. He was seeking out the veteran Adam Thielen that time. 3rd down coming up.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
This brought in out past the 20. Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. On 1st down, it's Hurts. A throw on the move is caught. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Here's Young. Got a man downfield. It's Thomas. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given. But it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else. And I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, but then once his guy was there, it was that arm talent that put the ball in the exact right spot to allow his guy to make the big play.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Back to the air, it's Young. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Back to throw, Young. He'll try and get there on the ground. Oh, the ball is out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a first down. A first down there on a gain of 12. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's the pistol snap to Young. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. To throw is Young. Catch made right side by Thomas. He is in. Touchdown, Panthers. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
The extra point is good. And the Panthers go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. They'll return this from the 11. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll run. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
He's beyond midfield to the 45. Inside the 25. And he's into the end zone yet again. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles have taken a 4-point advantage. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. On first down is Young. That one is brought in by Terry McLaurin. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played?
Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Throwing on second down, Young. That's Caught over the middle by Thomas. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. They'll stick to the ground. Whoa! And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
This is a guy who's been doing it at a high level, Mike, for a long time. Not too many running backs finding success in the NFL past the age of 30. That's usually when they kind of ride off into the sunset, but as always, there's the exception to
the speed on display. He's in. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Carolina. So 2 touchdowns for him in this one. Numbers 12 and 13 on the year.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
To throw on 2nd down is Hurts. That'll be caught left side. It's Goddard. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10. They'll run here. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports. After this, it is 2nd and a yard. A run with Barkley. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A gain there of 21. 1st down, Philadelphia. Here comes Barkley. And he did not want to go down. Good running. Manages to gain 5. They'll come up now for 2nd down. Barkley. A big hole. And he'll be taken down.
The story of this drive has just been their ability to sustain and get fresh sets of down. Now, in this case, after picking up that big gain on the ground, they find themselves 1st and goal.
Here's Barkley. He'll get a yard or 2 to the 8. 2nd and goal. Now, 2nd and goal. They'll drop to throw. Open man is Smith. He's got him. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10. The motion man here is McClure. Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. The pass intended for Xavier Legette. And it'll be third down. Now Young. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. The Panthers will take their first timeout, and they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ballgame. Young to throw on first down. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
Great job there defensively separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. That is catch number 60 for the season. This is first and 10. Here we go. One final play. And that is incomplete. They took the end zone shot on the final play. It's a heartbreaking finish. This one will come to an end. So it's a win here for the Eagles. They bounced back from the loss last week. Really put in a determined effort to come away with the victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X, EA Madden NFL. The Eagles are winners, as we say, so long from South Philly.